following presentation of the National Football League.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And of course, number one, trying to win the game today, but for him, it's always about Super Bowls. Trying to get back to his fourth consecutive one. Fell short of the NFL's first ever three-peat in the Super Bowl last year. He wants to avenge that loss at the end of this season.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Now ball caught. It's Rice. And he will take it on in for Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And prior to last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success, and he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success and finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And fights through one man. He's still on his feet. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 11. A big play there out of Cook. 45 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He fights him off. Being chased out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are able to match gets the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain 2. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10.
On play action, Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Up the middle to Davis. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
They'll try to run forward with Davis. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Ray Davis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 59 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Escapes the sack. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 26 yards for James Cook. And the Bills are able to move back in front. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring, but pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
What is that?
Allen will try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's now 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
First down, Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bills.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Again, this is Cook. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen to throw it. Past the 20. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Elijah Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Well, the Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do up and around in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now Allen. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Leaping over him. How about another? Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 61 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. And he's caught downfield. It's Worthy. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Allen off the play fake. Steps away. And some space here. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
4 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Elijah Moore, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Xavier Worthy. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 44 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it. But the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On the carry, it's Cook. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. They run again on 1st down. Cook fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down inside the 30. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Allen over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he couldn't quite
tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside in the fourth quarter. Allen now on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
18.
And that last run is going to set a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback, surpassing Justin Fields, who had 178 in 2022 in the ball game. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Davis again. And this time he's in for a Buffalo touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this complete to Worthy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a third and 3.
Xavier Worthy. A 7-yard
Mahomes to throw once more. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Derek Forrest on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. That one caught by Rice. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's first down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Mahomes will throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now. Here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So Allen's going to look to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Elijah Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, 89 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards. It's second down and goal.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
319! Was 8. Circle. 18 was 8.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. It's a loss
Sack.
bringing up 2nd. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
180! Look out!
They'll try the middle with Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now 3rd down and very long.
180!
Try to take this home. They'll run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. The partner under the